Power, peace and power. I hope all is well. Welcome, 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 everyone. Guess what? We are live in Atlanta, Georgia. A-Town up. Okay, well, I'll first like to say welcome everyone that's actually listening and watching live on YouTube. I am the network junkie, and I go by the network junkie because I get high off of connecting. I am in Atlanta right now because I have a surprise billboard party. Billboard party? You say what? Yesterday was so amazing. I'm not going to hold y'all up. When I first came and touched ground in Atlanta, I was kind of uneasy because my billboard was not up. But shout out to Tracy, Barbabe for coming through. It was some issues, and everything, but it was not on their end, was on production side. So guess what, guys? My billboard is up and it's on Peachtree, downtown Atlanta. And what I actually decided to share with Atlanta is our podcast. I am locally in Detroit, Michigan, but I travel all over. So I said, you know what? I meet some amazing people when I'm out traveling. So how can I share my experiences with my peoples? So, and my peoples is very, very broad when I say my people. So I have a network of lawyers, doctors, activists, community leaders, business owners, even a large amount of millennials actually follow my page as well. So I said, how can I share so broadly amongst all of these different personalities and energies and stuff? So I said, why not do a podcast? So I'm so honored and thankful to actually be able to host a podcast for over a year now. It's been engineered on Simply Podcastic. You can catch me every Monday live from 9 to 10 on Simply Podcastic. And that is a Facebook podcast. So it's engineered by L Book, which is Groove Radio, and also Miles Dixon. And he have done amazing things all over the city. Make sure you go look up again, Simply Podcastic. And then I have Random Talk Tuesday, where we just talk about some random conversations from time to time. I think last Tuesday was, you know what, I need a new boyfriend. Or another male friend, because one of mine was broken. So I said, you know what, I think I need someone else to occupy my time when I have free time, which is not often, but hey, every girl desires, a good date from time to time, right? So anywho, that was random, right? Random. So on Wednesday, we also like to get things off of our chest. I did a live boot camp where I had a few lineups, somebody from South Carolina, Michigan, and around and about in that area, Florida as well. So anywho, we just took a couple individuals that's looking to become a media influencer or just a podcaster or a broadcaster. Not everybody wants to be visual with their podcast. Some people prefer to do audio. So what I was doing is teaching both sides of, the broadcasting. So that was fun. That was an experience. I learned some things, and I look forward to putting another team of individuals together. So if you're interested in becoming a broadcaster, definitely chime in. But let me go ahead and get into it. Where am I at? I am in Atlanta, Georgia, and the network group was like, you know what? It's time for us to expand, right? We want to find out what's going on. So we decided to kick off our very first podcast, Popup Podtalk. So what do you say, Pop-Up Podcast? What do you mean? What do you mean, Podtalk? What are you talking about? I've been popping up all day, today, yesterday, the day before, tomorrow. I'm going to be popping up all through Atlanta and just having random conversations with individuals about what they got going on. Where should I go eat? Who should I go see and network with when I come in town? What's the latest artist? Who's the latest artist? All of these different things. Where to shop? What's new in business? So I had an opportunity to talk to a few individuals. Atlanta is a tourist space as well, so I have a lot of individuals that's not actually from Atlanta, but they were sharing some of their business ventures on what brought them to Atlanta. So stay connected. I look forward to chiming some more about that as well. I'm going to go ahead and go live on my personal page, which is also my network page. I allow those that I'm interested in networking with, I allow them to come over to I'll allow them to come over to my page to find out more about what they got going on and see if it benefits the network to have them actually be a part of what we have going on, which the network is a group of elite businesses, organizations, tribes, and things like that. So I am honored to be the CEO and founder of the network group. It was birthed out of the pandemic, guys. I just was like, you know what? The mental that individuals was going through, including myself, just these past couple of years and coming out of it, the mental of losing so many loved ones, the mental of not being able to engage physically with another person in any form. It was a lot of corona babies, y'all, but I ain't talking about that. But not being able to go to the grocery store like we used to, not being able to go take care of your personal business like IDs and just going to do regular things, normal things that we took for granted. Like even going to the eye doctor, like everything just changed, right? Right like that. So with that happening, myself as a business owner, I needed to have a reboot. I needed something to encourage me to keep going. So what I did was, I said, you know what? I'm going to start just acting a clown, right? I'm just going to start acting a clown and making people laugh, right? And I'm going to start getting people up out of their bed. So I started working out live on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. I started a blog page on LiveMe. I started guided meditation on Podtalk and Spotify. I started a podcast locally also in my city, in Detroit, Michigan. And I did that. It's been a year anniversary. I'm very excited about that. I was actually pushed. I was pushed, y'all. I was pushed. And I'm so grateful for those that believed in me. I'm so grateful for those that pushed me to stay with it. I did not know that so many were actually, taking heed and appreciating the funny videos, the encouragement, seeing that life can continue after, the pandemic. A lot of people were so scared. Myself, I was scared to go outside not because of the virus, but because of others not knowing how to take care of themselves. Like, I was more so fearful of people dying because of the lack of knowledge. So what I did was I created a couple funny videos. So one of the videos I did was I shared being in a house and being locked up, and it's just like, perfect example. I was on TikTok. Hey, beautiful. I was on TikTok and I made a video of being bored in a house. So I made that funny. People was like, oh, girl, you silly. I didn't know you had that much personality. But okay. But I also did one where I went on a vacation. And y'all can go check that out on TikTok as well. I did a mini vacation in my house, guys. I put the ring light on. I put my bathing suit on, my hat. I had a whole ball, guys. Like my daughter, when I told her I was going out of town, she went wild. She was like, Mama, please. Please don't go, Mama. Please don't go. So I was like, baby, I'm really just going upstairs. Your mom's a little extra. So I said I'm going on vacation, but I'm really just going upstairs. So can you just close my door? Yeah, so there are some of the things that I was doing to just have the network just be a little more calmer when it comes to being locked in a house, because a lot of individuals like myself wasn't used to sitting still. Some people had to reintroduce themselves to their family. Some individuals did not know how to even entertain themselves. So it's a lot of people that had a lot of mental issues throughout these past few years. And what the network is doing is offering a different view of things. So I decided to take you guys along with me as I dream out loud while living the dream, right? And while I'm living the dream, I'm gonna spin my camera around. And I'm live on YouTube, guys, so you can watch the rest of the actual video live on YouTube. We have a couple individuals that's going to be calling in, but I'm just going to show you my beautiful view, right? Like, who would have thought that I would be here doing live podcasts with I'm talking about some amazing individuals that appreciate being able to share what they got going on with you. So I'm honored to host the very first Popup podcast right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Guess what? Also just happened yesterday. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? YouTube, are you ready? We got a whole podcast billboard. Yes! Right on Peach Street in Atlanta, Georgia. Right on top of the Comerica Bank. See, we on top of money, y'all. We on top of money, y'all. Yes, you can go check out Da.Network Junkie. We have a billboard up over there on Peach Street, and it's about our podcast. So I do a podcast again every Monday live on Facebook, also on Facebook, Groove Radio, Instagram, and yes, so I'm live every Monday from 9 to 10 p.m. and we talk about a variety of different things. It comes to social justice, business, family, how to engage with one another, which we had to really learn over how to truly interact with another human being, So I gave some blues clues there as well. I'm just excited to learn about what others have been doing to get through these last couple of years. And as we do so, I want to make sure that we remember to talk to the child in us, because we are able to accept and receive the message better when we are in our kid-like mindset. I say that because we are sponges when we're young. We are more open to change, when we're young. So when I talk to individuals, and I have interviews with individuals as well that's successful, that has done mighty things and mighty works in the world, that would like to share with you guys what they got going on, I like to make sure that we remember to talk to the 13-year-old child in us as well. So with that being said, we have a few guests that will be coming in. They're going to actually be calling in to check out yesterday's Pop-Up podcast. We had the beautiful Bar Babe on, and she's going to be sharing with you guys her experience and what brought her to Atlanta. And then she actually have a photo shoot, and the network group gets to do that for her as well. So we'll be doing the productions there. So y'all be looking forward to the actual feeds on that. But you got to go over to YouTube, guys. You got to go over to YouTube to check it out. And that's Da.Network Media Edition. That is where you can find us at live on YouTube. But I'm about to go ahead and get into it. Let me make sure this camera is not chopping off my head, guys. Boop. There it go. Again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like the video before we go any farther. Make sure you also tag someone and let them know that we will be live, that we are live on YouTube. And take a listen in. Facebook, I appreciate y'all for chiming on in. I'm going to catch y'all later, though. Go over to that YouTube channel. Peace. Hey, y'all. Sometimes you got to be letting them know to come on over. Come on over. Yes. But we have a couple that's going to be calling in, so I just wanted to make sure that I put that remix out real quick. I hope all is well. Again, get active in the comments, everyone. Let me know where y'all coming in. I'm currently in the A, y'all. I'm in the A, and we have a Pop-Up podcast. So, again, what inspired this was just going through some things mentally and growing through it. I had a question that was asked yesterday, was it yesterday or the other day? And he asked, like, how have you grown? How have you grown in your personal life? And I said, woo, thank you for asking me that. And so I was able to go within and see how have I grown personally, like Me, not business, not my children, not my friends, but me as a human being, as a soul, as a spirit. And I was like, geez, that was a good question. And I was able to be humble enough to respect the question and to answer the question in all of its truths. So my response in short was, I got to meet me for the first time. I got to see me for the first time. I did not know that I was hiding behind my talents. I figure as a tourist person, like, no, how do I hide greatness? Like, I'm great. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's an order to things, you know? And I didn't realize that I was holding myself back from being the greater me. And we'll do a whole podcast about that later, but I just appreciated finding myself as I was going through my personal growth, as I was going through the hardest times in my life and having to be forced to deal with me. And I got to see some good things that I didn't know was there. I got to see some ugly things that I did not know was there. I got to see some things that was kind of scary as well that I wasn't familiar with. But I thank God, I thank my Creator, I thank my ancestors for allowing me to go through them transitions, go through that process, because it made me greater today. So yes, personal growth, mental illness is real. And just as an encouraging word, guys, stick with it. Don't be discouraged. Even when things don't look like you expect it to look, and especially when you line it up to look a certain way and it still don't come out that way. Know that everything is designed, nothing happens by mistake. Take them lessons, apply them to your life, and watch the change happen. Yeah, so I'm excited. I got a couple more minutes. I got about 10 more minutes before we got a caller that comes in. So again, make sure you are following me on all social media networks. Again, I am the network junkie, and I truly get high off of connecting with like-minded individuals. And I thank you guys for chiming in. Make sure you go follow. You can Google now. You can Google me, y'all. That's Da.Network junkie. Junkie, because I get high off of this in real life, guys. I got to meet some amazing people, so y'all make sure y'all come back and hit the notification bell, because I want to make sure that you guys are notified when I go live again. Ooh, my skirt is doing some numbers, y'all. Why y'all ain't tell me it was going up? But I got on my Spanx, so we good. Anywho, we had the opportunity for the Billboard party to pass out some new footage. We got new flyers, and I got to also take businesses along with me. So these are some of the brands that I was able to take along with me as well. So, and I'll just call them out because it's backwards on the screen. So we gave shout outs to Still Got Frames 2. We gave shout outs to Vegas King of Bling. Gave a shout out, of course, to the Network Junkie, which is me. That's me, y'all. That's me. Yes. Got a shout out to the youth program, the Third Design nonprofit. We gave shout outs to the Cleaning to the T as well. Uniquely Crystal. And they are actually here. I got to meet the sisters. Oh my gosh, we'll talk about them later as well. I'm gonna get y'all too. I'm gonna get y'all on this screen one day. But yes, Uniquely Crystal, which is Atlanta business. The Network Group, the Queen's Treasure Jewels, me and myself, and Miss Christina. So yes, I was able to share the different brands with some individuals down here in Atlanta. We got to go to Vibes Bar yesterday as well, so I look forward to networking with them over there. The owner was awesome. He came out, or the promoter, he came out and introduced himself. And like I say, he was kind of like, well, it's normally a little more, crowded here and everything, but I'm sorry you came on a slower day. But me, I'm like, ooh, I like it like this. It's more intimate, so it was a networking event. I had a ball there. But yes, y'all stay connected. Go ahead, go get you a little break or whatever. Grab you some popcorn. Put me on a big screen. Put me on a big screen, y'all. Uh, if you in Atlanta, go check out the billboard as well. It's on Peachtree, right over the Comerica Bank. Um, what else? While we talking about banks, again, we got some callers that's gonna be calling in, letting us know what's going on. So y'all make sure y'all stay connected. I'm all letting y'all agree on my bag. I'm trying to get all this. Whoo! Atlanta, I'm in your city. I'm in your city. What's going on, Atlanta? What's going on? What's going on? I look forward to going to eat something. I'm going forward to going to eat something good. So y'all make sure y'all get in the comments and let me know where I should go eat while I'm here in Atlanta. Yes, and I think I might want to go dancing again. So what's like one of the hottest bars to go to, dance club, should I say, to go to, where it's not overcrowded. I still can network. I don't want to just go out partying. I still want to be able to network with some like-minded individuals. I don't like really going to parties where there's no point of being there. And then it's just a lot of people drinking and acting out. I don't like them type of parties. So don't invite me to them, y'all. Invite me to the networking gatherings, you know. But yes, Atlanta, chime in. And make sure y'all also go to that website. That's www.networkgroup, the network group, LLC.com. So that's Da.Network Group, LLC.com. And go check out our new merch. We got new merch. Yes. I was able to connect with King of Bling. Yes. So we're doing drop shipping for King of Bling, and we're also doing drop shipping for who is that? Uniquely Crystal. So we look forward to that, and I'm thinking about doing drop shipping also for the Queen's Treasure Dues. So yes, be looking for that as well. Just waiting on these callers to call in now because they about to call in a minute. We got like 5 more minutes. Boom. I miss y'all. Did y'all miss me? Oh, another thing, I'll be doing production. Well, I'll be a part of the production team for the Ribs and Soul Festival in Detroit, Michigan. So Atlanta, if you're interested in coming down, being a vendor, get into the inbox. I can let you know how that can happen. The Ribs and Soul Festival is a 3-day festival over the weekend. Downtown Detroit, where they have different vendors from all over the world come and bring their goods. And you can sell your goods. You get a vendor's license if you don't have one. You're able to also bring food. So we have ribs, the famous ribs. I can't remember who won last year, but they do different contests on, you know, the best ribs, the best drink, and things like that. So it's really cool. You get to find some really neat tricklets and pieces that you might not find normally in a city near you. So definitely come to Detroit City. Yes, that is Detroit. I'm in Atlanta right now. But come to Detroit, and that will be taking place. Let me see what date so you guys can mark your calendars. That will be August the 13th. Yep, and it's gonna be Stokely of Mint Condition. He will be performing. Okay. All right, then we got John B in the building. John B will be performing as well. Last year it was Tony Tone and Al B. Sure. Yeah, last year. Again, the network group will be in the building along with the QVC Shopping Experience Marketplace. Yeah, so I look forward to that. Boom. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Okay, so we're about to get ready to get this video going. We got a caller that's going to be calling in again. He's going to be sharing with us the latest what's happening in Atlanta and what he got going on. So I look forward to the call. So give us a couple more minutes and they'll be chiming in. Again, I apologize in advance for any technical difficulties. I hope you guys can hear me well. I hope by me moving it's not throwing anything off when it comes to the actual playback footage. So we will be checking it out. And again, thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way when I go live again, you know, you notified, you know. And share the message, please. I also, guess what, guys? Y'all gotta stay connected because I also met a new friend here as well. He just turned 11. Today is his birthday. And I met him on the poolside along with his mom and dad and little brother as well. So be looking forward to that. Today is his birthday, so shout out to him again. You know, we gotta get that love to the tourist folks, you know. I'm just saying, tourist gang all day. We the greatest. I don't care what y'all say, we the greatest. And it's my birthday all month. But yes, this is a beautiful view, guys. I did it from here. Today, I wanted the view from right here because as I'm talking to you guys, I can truly like look over and see this, so many possibilities. It's so many possibilities right here. Like it's endless. Like as far as your eye can truly see, it's opportunity. How are you taking advantage of your opportunities? I'm curious. You know, as a businesswoman, as a businessman, as a leader, you know, what are you doing? How are you taking advantage of the opportunities that our great creator have given us? Let me know. The network would like to know. Because I've been having a ball. I've really been having a ball with moving around this universe, unapologetically, understanding that we have way more power that we give ourselves, because we give a lot of our power up because we don't know how to utilize it. That's why they say the lack of knowledge is almost like not being alive, you know, because when you don't realize it's a whole world out here, you don't realize it's a whole world of opportunities. You get stuck in a box, you know, so that's that crab in a box type of mentality where you need someone to tell you how to think, how to move, you know. So I've always been that worker ant that sometimes, you know, have to drift off to go bring more help. You know, sometimes I gotta go off to go get what I need with the whole tribe, but also what I need. We forget sometimes to take care of ourselves because we're so wrapped up in whatever our craft is for the next. So, yeah, I'll give you one more view because this right here is, I want y'all to just see, you know? Beautiful, right? We got a caller. And we got a caller. We live. Peace and power. Who do we have the pleasure of talking with?
You have Kayshawn Brooks on the line.
Woo! Hey, love. How are you?
I am well. How are you, Miss Dana J?
I am wonderful. I'm having the time of my life right here in Atlanta. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm excited because I get to meet individuals like yourself and to be able to share what you got going on with the network. That right there, that just makes my heart just flutter. So with that being said, I'm going to adjust this camera a little more. I'm actually live in Atlanta and on site, and I'm looking at this beautiful view right now of your city. Are you from Atlanta, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, no. I'm from Oakland. I'm in California.
Okay. Oakland in the building. We got Oakland in the building. But I'm going to let her tell y'all why she will be here tomorrow in Atlanta.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's me, Kayshawn. No, I'm not going to be out there in Atlanta tomorrow. No, I was just there a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was out there for a celebrity fashion show in the HBCU college fair.
Oh, nice. How nice. Now you have an event, though. So is that a virtual event?
The one a couple of weeks ago, no, I was actually there for 5 days.
Oh, wow. So I missed you.
Yes, we missed each other. Atlanta is so beautiful. I feel like that is going to be my second home.
Oh, we are there. I so feel that. I feel that as well. I was just speaking with someone, letting them know I'm probably going to be here. I'm gonna make it a goal at least once a month, until it becomes a little more consistent. But at least once a month, because it's just
Okay.
so beautiful. So many opportunities to build with like minds, and so many
It
opportunities to grow
is.
as an entrepreneur as well.
Yeah, I need to get like you and come out there once a month.
Oh, we might need to make that happen. Hey, we might need to throw a couple events together to make it a purpose, because I like to move with purpose.
Most definitely.
But yes, tell the people about your event, because that's what drew me to you. Tell the people about what type of event you had going on.
Um, the events that I have going on coming up is just, some vending events. I have some opportunities to speak at some events where the mayor is going to be at out here in California, in a couple of cities, of speaking to women entrepreneurs, helping to motivate them. I'm really picking up more as a motivational speaker, instead of speaking about my skincare products per se, but it still comes in from time to time, because I coined myself the holistic pain and trauma warrior. So I speak to people, motivating them that they can still build businesses, raise their children, support their families, and thrive in life, even though you can be dealing with a chronic illness or chronic pain as well.
That is awesome. And just to share a little bit, um, I actually got diagnosed. Make sure I'm saying it correctly. Papillary artery disease. Um, about almost 4 years ago now.
Oh,
And
wow.
going
Okay.
through that, and normally elders get that. Normally people that's on bed
Mm-hmm.
rest, and they get, and what it is, it's the blood clots, and they travel and float and everything. And I'm very active, very active. And when it happened, I just didn't understand, like, how did it happen to me? Like, I don't sit in the bed. I don't barely sit down.
Right.
But with having that and not sitting down, and then having to be forced to sit down because sometimes I can't stand. Um, I
For
can't
long
allow
periods
my
of time.
pressure to get too, high and everything. And I swell at the legs and at the ankles. Right now, my ankles are really swollen, But, and when you spoke about, the healing of it, and going through the pain and still showing up, that's just encouraging for me to hear as well. And I'm looking forward to using some of your product as well. You're going to have to let me know what I should,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send you some of my herbal bath tea, so you can soak your legs and your feet up in there to help with that swelling, because it will help with that.
Yes, 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 yes. I look forward to it. So, how can the people actually find your website so they can also too take advantage of the products that you have?
Yes, yes. You can find me on my website, which is www.renewyoubodybutter, and that's RENEWYOUBODYBUTTER.com. We cater to those with sensitive skin issues such as eczema, psoriasis, hyperpigmentation, acne, body acne, those dealing with chronic pain as well. And I'm on multiple different social media platforms that you can get the products off of: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, LinkedIn, a little bit of everywhere.
Okay, she said she got some handles, y'all. She got handles.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, when do you think you're gonna come back down to Atlanta?
It will be most definitely this year. I just have to. I'm still in a lot of therapy. Dealing with my body and everything. So when I came out there, those 5 days, it took me like 2 weeks to recover physically, from doing something as big as those events. But it will most definitely be this year. Atlanta is the place to be. I'm just in alignment with there. A lot of my clientele is out there. I have several affiliates, because not only do I have the skincare part of my company, I also have an affiliate program And
Mm.
a lot of my affiliates are out there as well. One of them actually came to the celebrity fashion show to assist me. And so I was like, I got to come out here more. But it'll be most definitely this year. There's no doubt about it.
Awesome. Atlanta, Georgia. We is appreciating
Yes.
what y'all offer. Yes, I'm so grateful for you calling in, keeping us updated to the latest what's happenings. And would you like to share anything else or give any shout outs?
I would like to give a shout out to Jasmine Bird. She is one of my connections out there in Atlanta. Anyone looking to get more exposure with their business, I would highly encourage you to reach out to her because we've been in alignment for this is our third year working together. So connect with her. You can find her on Instagram. The name of her business is the Diva Files, where they support Black businesses and especially HBCUs as well.
Ooh, drop that handle one more time so we can make sure them viewers that's listening can write that
Her
down.
name is Jasmine Bird, and her Instagram handle is She Me Her Jazz.
Awesome, awesome. I might need to call her before I leave. Thank you, thank you. Well, one more question before I let you go. What actually like inspired you? And if somebody's that um, looking to get into the skincare business, what would you, how would you share with them how to do so?
Okay, what exactly inspired me was fulfilling a need for my family. My youngest son was diagnosed with eczema when he was about 3 months old. It was very severe. You know, he had multiple forms of it. He was, throughout the years, he was shredding his skin, having blood infections. And at the time, I was working in the medical field. I have 20 years experience in the medical field, plus 10 as a nurse. And so once they couldn't really find a solution to help him besides steroids and sleeping medication, I'm like, okay, I got to go back to my roots. I got to go back to Mother Earth and figure out what can help him. And it took me a couple of years to formulate the first beginning of my products, but finding the need for my children, for my family, of other health conditions that we have. That's what inspired me. So I made my products for over a decade before even coming out with my business in 2018. But who's really been motivating me, especially with my affiliate program, I look up to Madam C.J. Walker because she had a sales team of almost 3,000 women. So that is my short-term goal, is to get 3,000 people, men and women, can join my affiliate team of who's, passionate about using organic products and want to help others as well.
Respect, respect. Y'all heard it? We found another superhero. Yes, yes, yes. I
Oh, the second part to
appreciate
your question,
you. Mhm.
anyone who wants to get into making their own skincare products and everything, my advice is to take your time and enjoy the process. It is a learning process. I tell people I didn't just wake up on the side of the bed and say I want a business, even though there's nothing wrong with it. But because I knew I was giving this product to other people, I had to take the time and accept the ups and the downs. So enjoy the process and take your time. And reach out to me as well.
Respect. And she said reach out to her as well. One more time, drop them handles.
Those handles are Instagram. You can renew your body butters across the board: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook. You can find me anywhere. Kayshawn Brooks on Facebook. And you can reach me in the DM as well. I'm not one of those owners that don't respond in the DM. I do, or my team will let me know. And the website again is www.renewyourbodybutter.com.
Yes. I hope y'all got y'all pens and y'all jot down that information because she's out here saving lives, guys. Yes, through the skin. I appreciate you
Yes.
again, and I look forward to connecting. And I will be sharing some of your information as well within the network. And what your network do?
My network, we support in real life.
Woo! I appreciate you, beautiful.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
All right, love. Until next time. Peace and power.
Peace and power. Bye.
Dang, I can't write on. Yes, you right on time still, boo. We live with it. Yes, I hope y'all took them handles. Did y'all see that? Did y'all hear that? We have real life superheroes that's right before us. And I am just excited to be able to be like presenting this right here in the A because like I was saying earlier, a lot of people are that I've been running into is not born and raised here, but they had a mission and they had a vision for coming here and they got a lot accomplished. And some people, like she said, she was from California, but she came here solely because she wanted to expand her brand and she have expanded her brand. She even have affiliates that's taken the opportunity to share even more, to be able to reach anymore. So I look forward to connecting with them and you never know, I might be an affiliate soon, guys. You never know. But yes, I do have some issues with my leg. So that's some of the reason why I had reached out to her because I seen that she had a brand that possibly I can benefit from. And I said, well, y'all know me. I like to keep everybody updated to the latest what's happening. So that's what I'm doing. Y'all right here live in the A. We got another caller that's going to be chiming in real soon. So y'all hang out. If y'all need to, go grab, y'all little drink, little tea, some popcorn, your pen. If your pen ran out, make sure, again, y'all take these handles because these are some superheroes and I want y'all to make sure that y'all take part in getting this good here knowledge. But right now, because this is a pop-up podcast and everything, I'm about to be talking in the background real quick, so give me a minute. How you doing, love? You good?
Yeah, we need room service.
I ain't even made it down there yet, but yes,
Oh,
we showed
gotcha.
I ain't even get.
Okay.
But yeah, they definitely need to come through. I'm gonna have them come on up.
From the richest to the ratchet, I was like, fuck it, let me come on back here where it makes sense at in and out. Like, it's just to sleep and smoke weed, watch the ass. That's it. I ain't about to chill up in there. That shit look
Oh.
not it's like depressing looking. It's depressing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got you. Hey, what I tell y'all? The good, bad, and the ugly, y'all. We in the A with it.
Oh damn, I'm on live. I'm on live.
Yeah, we on YouTube.
Hey,
YouTube with it. And y'all can actually see some of her photo shoots. She will actually be live with her interview on a poolside. We had a poolside interview yesterday with a few others as well, and today. So y'all be checking it out. Y'all gotta make sure y'all is hitting that notification bell so that way when you see that uploads is posted, new content, you actually can take advantage of that as well. And so again, we in Atlanta with it. We in Atlanta with it. In Atlanta with it. Pop-up podcast. And we talking to some few individuals and letting us know like their experiences here, what to expect. Like I said, the good, bad, and the ugly. One experience with one young lady, she went to a hotel and she was not pleased like that. But hey, okay, oh, cool, thank you. Yes, but yeah, so we have all different types of experience, and on the network, in the network group, we're gonna make sure that we talk about them all. Even uncomfortable times as well. So that's anything you want, but we will let you know when you need to tighten up because you can't overlook things just because hey, this is just what it is. You go to the hood, you just like, well, just forget it. I'm gonna throw the trash right here because it's trashy anyway. Everybody else got stuff on the ground. No, that's not the attitude to have. If anything, grab a bag and pick up some stuff. Be the change. In order to be something different, you have to show up like that. So Atlanta, I'm excited. Like I said, I've been having some pretty cool experiences. I had a stranger walk up on me. That was kind of weird, but it's the norm here, I'm hearing. Again, mental illness is real. And Atlanta, I would like to know, what are y'all doing with y'all mental patients? Because it seems like y'all doing like Detroit and just letting them out and roaming the streets, So yeah, we got to make sure that we pay attention to the things that's right before us and be more part of the change versus part of the problem, so. Yes. Can we go where?
To that restaurant on
Uh, yeah, probably so. Can we what? I'm waiting on the caller to come in.
You call it
Nope, I ain't even call. I ain't worried about that damn car. Oh, American Express. Excuse y'all. I'm about tired of y'all. I'm about tired of y'all bougie asses. Every time I try to use my card somewhere else out of my city, it always gives me problems. It always gives me problems. And American Express, I'm not feeling you right now. When I went to the Bahamas, I had an issue. When I went to New York, I had an issue. When I went to Chicago, I had an issue. I'm in Atlanta, I'm having an issue. American Express, tighten up is all I'm gonna say. Uh, but yes. What to do? We got one more caller coming in, guys. I'm gonna wait for them to chime on in. I'll be having some more shorts popping up really soon. Again, if you're not following on all social media networks, shame on you. Go follow today. That's the network Junkie, Da.Network, Junkie, Junkiey, because I get off of this right here. Live from the A. I'm gonna give y'all another view of my view. Don't it look nice, y'all? Don't it look nice? I love it. Can you imagine the inspiration, like right here? Just seeing, like, it's endless possibilities. Endless. That's amazing, guys. It's inspiring to me, at least. And yes, let's see, the mayor update. Okay.
You know what I like? If we've been here, we never turn on the TV.
Oh, see, I don't barely watch TV at home. That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Yes. But I hope you got me on your big screen right now. Y'all watch from the big screen. Holla. We have another caller that's going to be calling in real shortly, guys. You got a couple minutes. So I'm going to give a shout out to my amazing sponsors again while we wait on this caller to come in. So I'm going to give a shout out to Hall Stars. That is the Detroit Business Center. This is where I get all my business cards from, my banners, anything I needed printed up. I have an account with them on file to make sure when I send clients over there as well that they have no problem. So Hall Star, that's Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to you. Still got frames in Detroit, Michigan as well. One of the best framers in town. I'm still waiting on my birthday picture to get framed. But we'll talk about that another time. Anywho, we got Vegas King of Bling. Vegas King of Bling, obviously from Vegas. Yes. And I love his bracelets. He has some really cool bracelets. The Queen's Treasure Jewels. Queen's Treasure Jewels. You know, look at the shades, baby. That's the Queen's Treasure Jewels. You can actually shop online, and we also have selected products on our website as well. Of course, me, your brand ambassador, your all-around person. You contact me and I'm gonna give you the updates. When you need something done, contact me. If I can't do it, I'm gonna point you in the right direction of one of my elite business members as well. So the network junkie, all that. If you're looking to have a consultation to just find out how I can help you or your branding needs, definitely go over to the website and check that out and create an appointment. And this is the network group. And that's all of us. That's everything that we got going on. The network group does branding, logos, flyers, hosting. So we have a variety of different things that we do to just help brand, uplift, and empower your brand. Third Design Nonprofit. There's a youth program where we do workshops for the youth between the ages of 6 to 24. We host different workshops. Our current workshop is graphics and design. We have our t-shirt machine, yay, that was donated. We actually got for our fundraiser that we still accepting donations for. We got over $2,700 in donations. So we were able to purchase our t-shirt machine, the cutter, and also the press. We also was able to get our promotion up down here in Atlanta to have more people learn about the network, learn about how they can join and what the network can offer their brand. So I'm excited about that as well. So the network group, we'll be doing our thing. Gotta give a shout out as well again to Cleaning to the T. Cleaning to the T, I mean, that's just self-explanatory. She out here cleaning to the T, period. She'll pull up and clean. She can make an appointment. She does vehicles as well. She has not gotten to the carpet and waxing at this point, but we're working on it. But yes, Cleaning to the T. Also follow all of these brands on our QVC shopping experience, which is through the network group, or you can go over to their Instagram page, and I will be sharing that as well. Uniquely Crystal, these sisters are here locally, Atlanta, Georgia. So I got to stop by and go get some more jewels. They do the lock jewels. They do lock jewels. They have crystals, bracelets, necklace. They even have belly chains as well. So they have the waist beads as well. They actually customize them to your body. So you'll have to actually come in person and they'll burn it on you. So if you want to know more information about them as well, definitely get in the comments. And shout out to you for watching. Shout out to you. Yes, the network group. Shout out to Simply Podcastic for hosting for engineering my Monday podcast, and Groove Radio, again, for engineering my Monday podcast, Networking After Dark, which is every Monday from 9 to 10 p.m. And again, different topics that we talk about: social justice, family, business, all mainly business, because before you're a business owner and before you're an entrepreneur, you're yourself, So even though we wear many different hats, we still have to make sure that we are paying attention to us. We're paying attention to our moves. We're paying attention to how we're branding ourselves. We're making sure that we are representing ourselves and our brand the way that we will want to see somebody else's business. We can't talk down on somebody else's business, but you represent yourself messy and sloppy. So you can't expect someone to respect you and your brand when you don't even respect you and your brand. So we talk about plenty different things. Like, I even used to fine myself for being late. I had a big issue, and I still sometimes, but I'm way better than before. I used to be like 30 minutes late, and this minute, and I'm like, Dana, tighten your butt up. If it was your job, and I'm talking about for self though, I would show up for self sometimes hours. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but then I don't end up doing it. Or I'll say, okay, well, I'm gonna set these hours for business only when it comes to just my brand, not others. I would sneak and still be doing other people's work and everything. So again, I had to start to write my own damn self up. You feel me? So again, we talk about real life issues that's going to help us brand ourselves, be better in business, be better at home. Again, the pandemic, you had to reintroduce yourself to your family. You ain't even know who in the hell you was sleeping with until you got through the pandemic, and you was forced to. A lot of people realized they didn't even like each other in real life. But again, the lesson in learning self is a blessing. It's a blessing, but it's a lot of lessons that come behind it as well. So I like to share Blues Clues, like I say, every Monday down the timeline. Tuesdays, random. You ain't gonna know what I'm gonna talk about on a Tuesday, so be careful with chiming in on Tuesdays, all I'm gonna say. And on Wednesdays, we like to get some things up off our chest. So for my business owners and leaders and, individuals that's in, certain spaces in life that they can't just say what they want to say when things irritate them or get up under their skin, or just sometimes you might want to make a funny joke, but you are unable because you have so many eyeballs on you. Call me, I'll do it for you. I'll get it off my chest for you. So we have callers call in. One was like a young lady. She was a stinky lady, right? But she had to have something going on. Her friend she got something. This girl don't smell normal, and she was really bothered. This is my friend though, I love her. And I said, well, what did you do? She said, I bought her smell good things. I gave her spiritual bath stuff. I that yoni steam. She gave her a yoni steam. She encouraged her to go with her to go, take care of herself. Like, well, maybe if I do it, she would do it. So again, she tried. She was really, really trying hard to, without saying, friend, you stink, and I don't know why you smell that way. Like, she didn't know how to articulate it to her. And she never did come back with me. I hope they still friends. I'm gonna call her, y'all, because I haven't talked back with her. But yes, she wanted to know. She just wanted to get it off her chest and see how would y'all tell a friend. Like, because she tried to throw hints. So some of the things that we talked about was, some people said it could be who she's laying down with. Maybe she's having a discharge type of funk coming out. Maybe it's her soap. People saying sometimes it could be with the food that you're eating. So it was some really good comments. Again, we're not ever here to like bash people, but sometimes you gotta talk about stuff like this. So she has some shit she want to get out her chest, because she said if her friend wasn't allowed to get back in the car. She said, I can't take it no more. She stank that bad. Like, it's just like, I can't take it no more, Dana. Like, geez, what do I do? So after we laughed for a minute, but we had to come up with a solution. So I am looking forward to actually hearing more about how did that conversation go. I can't remember talking back with her. Not off the top. I don't think I talked back with her to find out. But yes, we talked about situations like that. We even had someone call in and talk about, people coming into restaurants. They come into restaurants and they literally like take their hair and put it in their food because they don't want to buy it. Like, an individual said they seen this happen, or somebody wanted to like shut their business down. I guess it was a problem person, so they were just starting different problems for them. So they was ready to snatch them, but they didn't. They did. We got another caller, y'all. We have another caller. Caller, you are live. Introduce yourself to the network.
What's up, network? This is your boy, Gerard Randolph, a.k.a. TLC Gerard. How you doing today?
Woo! I am wonderful. I am favored. And I don't got no complaints. I am right now in Atlanta, and I'm looking at a beautiful view. I am on the 46th floor and just looking over the city. And I'm excited to be having these conversations with y'all. Let me know what I need to get into while I'm here in Atlanta.
Man, Atlanta, man, everything. What you need? Coca-Cola Museum, downtown. What else? Let's see. The stadium, the dome, Brave Stadium. Listen, they got everything down there. Museums, the wax museums, like, man, history museums.
That sounds cool. I might do the wax museum today. I haven't been to the one here.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, while I got you on the phone, what do you offer to Atlanta? What do you do? The network would like to know.
Well, I do two things. One is I am a distributor for TLC, Total Life Changes, which is a health and wellness company that specializes in detox teas and multivitamins. And I also run a podcast of my own on Clubhouse app. It is an app that's for the people. I do my own interviews as well, especially with new entrepreneurs on Mondays at 7 Eastern time. And on Tuesdays, we do a random conversation. And it can vary from relationships to parenting, to politics, to religion. On Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Those are what I offer Atlanta. And
Awesome. We sound like we on the same tip. I appreciate that. Being able to share what others have going on as well. Like, to me, that's like a blessing in itself. That's the gift that keeps giving. Like, they came up with the ideal or the plan, and then being able to share and stand behind them by, a simple share can support a person way more than, just showing up sometimes, just educating people about what's going on. So I appreciate that podcast that you got going on. Now, if someone wants to tune in, can you drop the handle for that one, for your podcast?
Oh, I can. On all my platforms, as you can find me on the same exact wording. You can either find me on TLC Gerard, you can Facebook it, Instagram it, Google it, Twitter it. hashtag it. And you can also find me on my radio station, which We Need to Talk station. You can find out the same thing: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and obviously Clubhouse.
Okay. I need to give me some of that TLC as well. I'm gonna stand up and let the people see what it been doing for me. I went to Chicago and got mine, and my birthday was just the other day, and I was making sure I was trying to get rid of these handles here, and that TLC got me together. It got me together. It actually gave me the extra energy that I was looking for when I went to the gym. I wasn't all sluggish afterwards, because sometimes when you take vitamins, it has you up, and then I'm back down myself. It kept me going all day, and again, I was able to take care of myself. I was able to take care of myself and lose a couple pounds as I was detoxing, as the tea was working. And yeah, I definitely need some more, because I'm not ready. I'm not ready to really hit the beach like I would like to. But even with the health benefits and it being all natural and everything, I appreciate that as well. So if somebody would like to join your business, because I hear you got a lot of stuff going on, how can they do so?
Exactly the same thing with TLC Gerard. TLC Gerard is a brand. I do want to emphasize that as a brand. So yes, TLC Gerard can, like I said, be found on Google. I have 2 Google stores actually on Google. One in Florida, one here in Georgia. And anybody can jump on Google and just Google TLC JARROD, and it will pop up. Even becoming a member, you can pop up and do so. I do want to kind of sort of piggyback off what you were saying earlier about the exercising and how it helped you. So with me, my 2 favorite products in TLC is our multivitamin called NutriBurst and our NRG. The NutriBurst, some people may not know, is the flagship product for TLC. It is the first product of TLC. It is the number 1 selling product of TLC. It is the number 1 bought product. Okay.
Wow. And I did not know that. I thought maybe the tea was.
Actually, the tea came about 4 years later.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So, and the great part about the NutriBurst is probably the only product that has not been revamped. Formula from day 1 to current date. And I'm saying that to say with 72 minerals in it, 22 fruits and vegetables, 19 amino acids, 13 whole green food, 12 herbs, 10 vitamins, all in 1 bottle. Okay. We take the daily supplements. It's a daily supplement. You take a tablespoon of it. Okay? 1 tablespoon equals the same amount of nutritional value as if you were sitting down eating 10 salads in 1 tablespoon. So when some people like yourself was like, man, I took it, I had a whole bunch of energy even after working out, I have not matched it. That's because your body said, oh man, you put 10 salads in me at one time, and I absorbed all of it.
Okay.
We're going to be on go for a while. And that's pretty much one of my number 1. My next one is the NRD. The NRG is our energy supplement. I'm going to say pill. I don't like saying pills, but it is an energy supplement. We do have to follow, okay? The reason why I like the NRG with the energy that it brings to us, it also does suppress our appetites and helps us with mood swing. Okay? So some people don't know, on a traditional level, average person do have mood swings almost 20 times a day. That's average. And I say mood swings based upon
average?
Average. That's average, 20 times a day.
See?
That's the same. Because we all have different ups and downs through different time periods, right? So we work a 9 to 5, 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. You're going to have some type of mood swing. Mood swings do mean being irritated, being frustrated, being aggravated, being happy, being sad, being joyful, being excited. So those are different mood swings, right? So if you can kind of sort of get your mood together at a normal pace, and a normal pace meaning you make better decisions, not emotionally, but logically. So when we are in our feelings, we make emotional decisions. Those are like a big thing that us humans, we have those experiences that we do have sometimes need to get under control. With the NutriBurst and NRG combined, it just helps that. It will make you just stay at a level that you would like to be, and your level of your specific body, not just me or my body, or the me, but what it can do for you. So that's the two regimens that I do, and those are the two regimens that I recommend, including if you're trying to lose weight, detox. If you're trying to get your pH balance together, we do have a pH balance milkshake that we also provide, and we over 30 products. You feel me? Like some people may not even know that. They just think we have teas, NutriBurst, and NRG, and that's it. That's all we do. No. We have over 30 products that includes toothpaste, teeth whitening toothpaste, massage oils, weight gain supplements. So we have a variety of products that can help a person in their situation.
TLC. Woo! I'm so glad you called. I'm so glad you called and educated me and the network about TLC, because I was, like you said, average people. I'm just thinking it's the tea. I did see the Nutra booster drinks, but I'm thinking that was an add-on. This looking in, I never known that the tea came after, and then 4 years after, and then you have so many other products that is tied to it. So I really appreciate that as well. The handles as well in the comment section. So geez, you just gave me a lot of information, and I am so happy that you did so, and I'm happy we do it right here live with YouTube as well, YouTube. But yes. So, what part of Atlanta are you in, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I'm not in specifically downtown or in Atlanta. I'm actually in Georgia, but I'm in Albany, Georgia. Okay. Albany, Georgia is roughly 3 hours away from Atlanta. You already know I want to be there live and in color. You feel me? Atlanta is my city. I would tell any and everybody to move to Georgia if you get a chance to. It's a great economy, and most people that do that I've met that's not from Georgia comes into Georgia. They just have a different type of outview on life. They come from big cities that were very, high income wise. Cost of living is really high in a sense. But here in Georgia, it seems like they have a system or a way of making it an equal playing field in a sense. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm about 3 hours away from Atlanta in Albany, Georgia.
Okay. Well, I will be back, and I may even come down there where you at. Definitely keep me updated to the latest what's happening and what's going on, because never know, I might just pop up there next time. I'm planning on coming to Atlanta at least once a month. I would love to make it a once a month type of thing. Yes.
Okay, and that's the case, then we it's no matter what. We making a deal. We'll be on YouTube together at the same time.
Yes, indeed. I look forward to it. I have another question for you really quick. What inspired you to start your own brand? Like, what inspired you? If a 13-year-old was like, I want to know what you did, like, how did you do it? How would you break it down to a 13-year-old and starting their own business when it comes to, what you got going on?
Oh man, the stories. So how about this? I'm gonna try my best to keep it real short. Not real short, but short enough. When it came to TLC, I'm gonna be very honest. I was skeptical. I was the one that was like, nah, I don't know if I want to do this. Okay. My sister, she's actually my upline. She's actually my upline. Jayla Robinson, aka Lady J. She does her own podcast out of Tampa, Florida. But when she got into
Lady J.
Yeah, shout out to my sis, my big sis. But when she got into it based upon she had surgery done. My sister was a big girl at one time, and she had to get surgery done based upon medical life or death reasons. And so she got it done, and she knew afterwards it's the bigger task than before or during the surgery. The after part is keeping the weight off. That was the after part. So she did certain things. She went to, it was something called nutrition she tried to do for like 2-3 months. It just was not giving her what she wanted per se. She even was trying Herbalife, which is one of our biggest competitions with TLC. And her thing was she liked the product, but man, she was like, it is quite expensive. It's just, she's like, man, this is the same cost as my car bill. I can't be doing this. But when she found TLC, at a time period right before the pandemic, like, shut us down in Tampa, Florida, and TLC blew up like a wildflower out of Tampa. When I mean a wildflower, it was all over the Tampa Bay area. So when she got into it, within that 21-day time, within 14 days of her starting the NutriBurst and her NRG, and she was using the lemon tea, which is a CBD and a THC tea. Within the 14 days, she lost 21 pounds. So, that blew her mind, which blew my mind at the same time. 14 days, he lost 21 pounds, and, she's showing me on a scale, being the person that she is, she's not that person, weight gain and weight loss to most people is, like, very, 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 like, personal. So at first, she did not want to show her results. I was encouraging her, as she's encouraged me to get into business, right? And that was February of 2020. And I was like, sis, I don't know. I'm just mentally not there. I ain't trying, blah, blah, blah. March come around, she's rebuttaling me again. And she's like, Gerard, you can get into business for $1. Okay? So mind you, to get into TLC, it costs $59.95 to get into business, right? $60. Be your own distributor, be licensed to distribute Total Life Changes, actually use their brand and products, and build your own empire, right? They were doing a special for $1. I was like, what? Okay, I'll give you this $1. I'll be in your business for $1. At the same time, I was like, well, I want to buy a product. I might as well buy a product and use it or start using it. My first product was NutriBurst. So I'm still kind of skeptical the first month and then that March. And then what got me was I was taking the NutriBurst and my energy level was different. Like that caught my attention that it was different. I already knew certain time periods of the day I'm starting to get sluggish, starting to get tired. I just know me, my body, and I just noticed I wasn't. This is like the whole month of April. Like I just noticed I wasn't. May came around, and I'm like, okay, I need to start paying attention to this. And once I started paying attention to TLC's owner, Jack Fallon and John Licari. John Licari is actually COO, the second in command of Total Life Changes. And when I started paying attention to them and actually, doing the research on them, the research on the company, I found out these are normal men. These are normal people that started their business out of a basement, literally. John worked, both of them actually were best friends. They both worked at Ford Motors in Michigan. They're from Michigan, and John started his business out of his basement, quit Ford Motors, and Ford Motors pays their employees very well and take care of them, benefits, everything. They quit the job and started doing TLC. Me realizing like these are normal people. These are average people that everyday people can talk to and reach. Cool part about the situation, John Licari, the COO, second in command, I actually had him on my show last Tuesday. And me been following, so I've been in the company, it just, their values in the company caught my attention. They showed stuff. They wasn't like hiding stuff. They showing the farms they getting their ingredients from, the country they're getting them from. They're not scared to tell you what's in it. Like they're just so open about the whole entire business. It was a turn on to me. It was just like, man, you can't get this much information looking on Google trying to find out what's in McDonald's food. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get this information. So for me to feel like this company was just so open and so willing to, like, I don't care if you know this, I don't care if you know that, I don't care. Matter of fact, I'll tell you how I made my millions. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you the person who showed me how to get there. You know what I mean? Like that was the turn on to me, and that what caught my attention and start making me be like, you know what? I'm already in the business. Why not make money while in the business? Wow. So, like, that's my story. If getting into TLC, but telling somebody, a 13-year-old, how about that? I'm saying anybody. I don't care how old you can be 100. I don't care. I'm gonna have the same philosophy for it. Even if you don't know what you're doing, do it. Even if you don't have the best cameras, do it. If you don't have the best lighting, still do it. If you don't have the best background, do it. Matter of fact, if you don't have any products in your hand, still do it. I'm going to encourage that. Why? Is because if you started from the bottom, you can't go nowhere. Like, where you gonna go? Like, you can't go now if you at the bottom already. Like, what are you losing not doing it?
Nothing.
You know, what are you losing not doing it? And just start it. If you like it and you think that even if you think that you may like it, and it's entrepreneurship, do it. Don't wait. Don't listen to other people. When I say listen to other people, being an entrepreneur, most people are skeptical about entrepreneurship, skeptical about being an MML business, skeptical about doing anything that you do not have to clock in and out. And when you do have those naysayers, the ones that be like, oh, that's crazy, you're not going to be working and you're going to be trying to start your own business, you know how much that costs? Well, it cost me $60. That's less than my cell phone bill. I don't know what to tell you, but now I have a whole network that I don't have to carry products. I choose to carry products because I like to make extra money. But in TLC, you don't have to carry products. There's 100,000 and millionaires who don't order products every month. If they order products, they order them from their personal cells. They have a whole office where somebody can go to your Pacific website, order off your website, and that product comes straight to your house. Like, we have a whole warehouse.
So well, I'm not gonna hold the people too long. I got to go to the next caller, babe. We got another caller coming in, but I want to make sure that people get your handles before I let you go. Drop them handles one more time. We got some viewers that said they need your your website again.
Website is really, really easy. Just Google TLC Gerard and TLC Gerard, TLC JARROD will pop up in Google, and I'll be the only one, and you'll see my webpage right there, and you'll be able to click on it.
Yes, y'all got the memo. Make sure y'all go check out more. And we gonna be talking, as y'all can see, we definitely got some more to conversate about. So I look forward to having you on again, and I look forward to also coming onto your podcast on your platform and chopping it up with you as well in the near future. And again, I'm coming back to Atlanta, so I might be coming on over there to Georgia. I might creep over there to Albany with you as well. So definitely make sure you're following on all media platforms as well. And let's connect and let's stay connected and build and make sure that we are supporting each other in real life. Because what our network do?
We support in real life.
Wow, straight like that. I appreciate you again for sharing with us so much about the TLC experience that I know I didn't know. And I'm pretty sure some of our viewers, we had one call in like, yeah, I need that website again. So obviously that's some information that a lot of people did not know of. And I look forward to hearing some more, and I'll be sharing your information with the network as well. And I appreciate your time, because time is very valuable, and I appreciate you giving that to the network as well. Is it anything else? Would you like to give a shout out or anything to anyone before I let you go?
I do want to give a couple shout outs. One to Lady J, my sister. One to Yolanda Mitchell, which she is one of my cousins. She is in my business. One to Brittany White, Wright. She also is my help in my Total Life Changes business. She's a health and wellness specialist, and she also does personal training. So I definitely want to give those 3 shout outs because those 3 women are very important in my life right now and helping me network my business. So shout outs to y'all and kudos.
Yes, kudos to you ladies. Keep up the good work. And I appreciate you as well. Look forward to connecting again. You be easy, King.
Thank you, Queen. Appreciate it, network.
All right, love. Light. We had another caller call in, but I think we lost her. Hold on one second. Hey guys, I appreciate y'all again for chiming in. We are live in the A with it. We are live in the A with it. We will be here for a few more days, guys. I ain't gonna tell y'all when I'm leaving, cause you never know. But I'm definitely looking forward to connecting with a few other individuals. Okay, my right. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have that caller calling in. That's what she was calling to let me know. She have a run that she has to go, take care of. So what was going to take place is I might just get a snippet of an interview a little later. So y'all be looking forward to that. Right now, I'm about to get ready to go try to get something in my belly. So I'm gonna go around here and y'all stay connected because you'll be taking a. Make sure you stay connected because you will be finding out where I will be eating at today as well. Hit that notification bell because we'll be right back. And when we have new uploads, I want you to be notified as well. Go follow on all social media platforms. That's the network Junkie, Junkiey, because I get high off of this right here in real life. And right now, I'm currently in Atlanta, Georgia, downtown. We have a billboard on Peachtree. So make sure, Atlanta, y'all go get y'all pictures and send it to me. And just let me know that you're ready to get your business exposed as well. When you're ready to brand and be able to reach more individuals, come holler at us. We would love to be a part of that branding experience as we dream out loud while living the dream. And until next time, you know what it is. It's your girl, the Network Junkie, which is going to always keep you updated to the latest what's happening. And what's happening right now is I'm live in the ATL with our Pop-Up podcast, Podtalk. And I appreciate y'all for taking a listen. Make sure you go take down all them handles. And until next time, I'll check y'all out. Don't forget, Networking After Dark every Monday. From what time? From 9 to 10. Peace and blessings. What your network do? We, over here, we support in real life.